What is up, everyone?
Don't tell yourself things that aren't true. I've offered both of you an opportunity to take a polygraph. Got a world-class pediatrician I suspect what I suspect is going to happen. Said you'll take the polygraph and you'll encourage everything. I suspect that they're going to do everything they can to talk you out of it. We'll see. Take it anymore. He'll either take it anymore. Just as I predicted, when I left Julia, her husband Cody convinced her that taking a polygraph was a bad idea.
We didn't come on here to be on trial. We came in here to talk about the rap. I never got to really finish the system.
There was not enough evidence here. Just to review that autopsy as much as they want, but it's told autopsy. It's not a real autopsy. Copy and paste and put together by who knows how many different autopsies.
And how about bringing on a doctor that's not pro-vaccination?
Yeah.
How about the
We're
doctor
not
that
making
told us?
excuses for their accusations. We're not coming up with, no, this is
What we've been told. There's two sides to every story. One side got told.
Yeah,
We were told that it's hard for us. We were fighting for 3.5 years to tell our story. I didn't even get to finish a sentence out there. People laughing and clapping at us out there when we're talking about babies here. I mean, come on. What kind of this is? This ain't Hollywood. This is a real story.
Kira's body needs to be examined in order to prove that she did not have an autopsy. Because you need to prove that that autopsy is false, it's baloney, and it's not real.
The body was examined and it proved that there was an autopsy. Would you two be willing to take a lie detector?
Yes, absolutely. We want to prove our innocence, but we know it's not going to take looking at asking us about whether we're lying.
What up to viewers?
Proving that there was no autopsy done is going to open up the big case, the real story right here. And it's going to follow that process. People always say, there's 2 children here, one of them turned out bad. Yes, we get the very beginning. From the very beginning, we thought people were telling us that we are wrong. That we think that our children are wrong so much. It's not shocking.
Cody and Julia have nothing to hide, then why decline a home? I do believe that Julia and Cody are guilty. I want them to go to prison for the rest of their lives. I love Kira, I love Darby, and I'll never forget them. They're in my heart every day.
I'm involved with this program called Async Autism, and we have over 130 programs around the country. I'm on the daytime, and I'm sponsoring one of the workshops at my house where we bring out children that are experiencing autism and start getting them involved in tennis. We start out with really basic skills, and right now what you see behind me is getting them to just balance the tennis ball on the racket, walk from the baseline to the net. The idea is to have fun, and the idea is for everyone to experience success, to master what's going on. And then it starts scaling up from there, and pretty soon we're hitting balls, volleying balls, hitting ground strokes. Oh, my God. What's it like when you see these kids start to light up their rifle? Because they really do it since mastery when they do this.
Have fun. I mean, if you talk to parents, you'll find out that they're not here for the they're here for the social connection, it's the exercise.
You asked me to be involved, I was really excited about it, because these kids need mastery in their life. All right, Bonnie, good job, good job. And you're doing something that they drive by and see other kids doing in the park, it just makes them feel more part of the mainstream life, and you see it in their eyes when you play.
There's a typical community program, there's about 16 kids, there's about 15 high school, and 1 student.
The great way to get your child with their own second and anyway is all in a great experience, mentally, emotionally, socially, and certainly skill-wise. You're 5 in a row, that's great. This is fun. There's these great minimal charges locally that all go into the program. So just know this is all about the kids, everything local says so. This clearly was romantic.
Yeah, I sure everything. I never imagined that he was pointing to another girl. I first met her, he saw my picture, he thought it was beautiful, told me he loved me, and he made me feel special.
In love with the same man. But
You're not the only one.
7 girls.
The man you had feelings for, the man who you thought was hiring, you will see.
And a surprising twist.
What did you think when you found out your identity was so?
Now,
I have never seen a catfish like this.
the real person behind the deception.
Did you fall in love with any of these guys?
The co-eds and the catfish.
They all say they're crazy.
With a shocking revelation
Are y'all ready to meet the person behind this whole thing?
you won't believe.
Today, it is one of the most twisted and bizarre love deceptions we have ever covered on this show. It starts with 7 girls who are complete strangers, but they have a lot in common. Beauty, brains, and many of them students at prestigious Brigham Young University right here in Utah. Most of them were all falling in love with someone they thought was the man of their dreams. They're Prince Charming, a man they wanted to marry someday and live the fairy tale ending.
He made me feel special, and he told me he loved me. He became my perfect guy. I'm a student to the future. He would always say things like, "Oh, you're just beautiful." That made me feel wanted or desirable.
What they didn't know was that they all had one more huge thing in common. None of them had ever met their mystery man in person, and they soon found out their dream man was the same person. Today, in an exclusive interview, these women are all here to confront the person who stole their hearts and crushed their dreams face to face. Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
I just got a text message from this guy. He told me his name was Hunter. He told me he saw me at a party and that he got my number from one of my friends. I really loved his personality. I loved talking to him about everything. Hunter was my perfect guy. I laid out all of the things that I wanted in a perfect guy, and he was all of those. He told me that he was attending the University of Utah, which is just like 45 minutes away from me. He was living about 15 minutes away from there with his grandparents. He had 2 or 3 older sisters and then a younger sister. He had served an LDS mission in South Africa.
So the familiarity of the surroundings, he says, I'm a student 45 minutes away. Why not say, well, hey, I'll meet you in 20 minutes. Let's meet halfway and say, hey.
He had excuses at first, like, oh, I'm studying for finals, or I'm going to leave to go home for Thanksgiving and Christmas break. And so it makes sense. Maybe he just likes to take things really slow.
How long before you talked to him and heard his voice?
It's probably about 3 weeks.
What'd you think of the earnest?
He has kind of a southern accent,
and I am a huge fan of like cowboys and guys from the South, so I thought that was awesome.
And he sent you photos.
But he sent me photos, pretty tall, he had dark hair, and yeah, he was cute.
What'd you like about it?
We had a lot of similar goals. We had similar religious beliefs, and it just seemed like on every level we just clicked.
How long was it before you got really disappointed that you hadn't met him?
It was my birthday, and my roommate had invited him to my birthday party, and he said he would come, and then last minute he said that he had to work and backed out. And by then I was really disappointed, and I was starting to get skeptical of this person.
When you meet somebody that fits, you fit your beliefs, you fit your values, you like the way he looks, you guys laugh, you tend to be forgiving, right? You kind of bend with it, go with it, and were you falling in love with him?
I loved him as a person, and he said that he loved me. I considered him one of my best friends.
So this clearly was romantic.
Yeah.
But as this unfolded, there was another girl at BYU that fell in love here, had a romantic relationship as well. So let's meet Sarah. How
Hi,
are you?
I'm great.
While you were a student at BYU, you met someone as well. Tell me how you met this person.
I first met Hiram when he messaged me over Twitter. In the first couple weeks, he told me that he loved me. He had told me that he had gone to BYU the semester previous, so obviously it's morning. At this point, he was living in El Paso, Texas. He told me everything that a girl wants to hear.
Did you like him?
I mean, initially, I was just kind of getting to know this person, and he had told me that he went to BYU previously. He was about to leave on an LDS mission to Boise, Idaho. And that piqued my interest because I grew up in Boise, so I wanted to talk to him about it. And he kind of came on strong at first. I was a little bit flattered that he was so interested that he wanted to talk to me all the time.
How early did you see a picture of him?
Pretty early, I would say within the first 2 weeks.
Good looking guy?
Yeah, he's really attractive.
You said he started saying some things that, I don't know, would turn a girl's head.
He's really good at saying everything that a girl wants to hear. And
What up, whoever's watching?
Things like, I feel like things are different with you. I feel like there's a reason I found you. That was beautiful.
Did he tell you he loved you?
Yeah, he actually told me within the first couple weeks that we started talking that he loves me.
So why not me?
At this point, when he was talking to me, he was supposedly living in El Paso, Texas.
Yeah, but he's headed to Boise. He knows where Brigham Young is. I mean, did you want to meet?
Sure, but at the same time, we talked for about 3 weeks before he left to Idaho on his mission. And I kind of figured LDS mission was 2 years, and he was going to be gone for that period of time. And I didn't really think anything would come out of it.
You have a smartphone?
Yes.
Why not pop up on FaceTime and say, hey, it's me?
During an LDS mission, they don't have cell phones. The only way that they communicate with friends or family is via email.
Was he on mission at the time?
No, he was about 3 weeks away from leaving.
So you could have FaceTime before the mission.
Yeah, we could.
Clearly, this is somebody you invested in.
Sure.
So you had an online relationship, you had an online relationship, and another girl, Whitney, had an online relationship at Brigham Young as well.
I met Hiram through Craigslist. I was intrigued by Hiram because he seemed mysterious, but normal at the same time. My roommates and I would host a get-together every week, and I always invited Hiram, but he always made excuses as to why he couldn't come.
Were you concerned about this guy in the beginning?
Not
Well, it's
really.
a Craigslist responder.
Yeah. He said he went to BYU. He's living just a couple blocks away from where I live.
So this is somebody that's got some common elements in your world.
Exactly, yeah.
And you get a picture?
He sent, I think, 2 pictures. He looks like a nice guy.
No red flags.
I didn't really see any until he did. Well, okay, maybe there was one. He texted me, I think, a week or so in, and told me that he had actually been lying about everything that he said, like that he wasn't going to BYU. He said he lived in Texas, and I was mad. But
he somehow drew me back in.
So you three make a connection. 1, 2, 3. All make a connection with somebody, different levels, different ways, but you're all sharing things. You're opening yourselves up to somebody, right? Well, so was Kelsey. Hello.
Hi.
You met somebody online, right?
Yes. I met a man named Hiram through Twitter.
That's a fairly common name, right?
Yes, yes.
I mean, that was the name of the brother of the founder of LDS, right? So that's a respected name.
Yeah.
And you started tweeting back and forth at first. Did you form a relationship?
Yes. We connected because we're both LDS. At the time, he said he was living in Texas, off a semester from BYU, and we just connected.
Did it get romantic? Did it get serious?
Oh, of course, I thought he was attractive. I fell for the idea of how wonderful this person was. He was very sweet to me. He knew how to kind of lure me in and help me when I was down. To kind of be there when I needed some help and some love.
Do you reveal things about yourself?
I did.